the first thing you have to do is come out of your complacency and ask, what am I not seeing? What am I not even aware of? What don't I know that I don't know? And if you ask the average person will say, oh, it looks good to me. That person could be inside your company, like your CFO, controller, could be outside your company, partly like the CPA who's got one foot in and one foot out, or it could be a complete outsider to your company who knows nothing about you, but also knows nothing about the costs that are bleeding money out of your company and causing those leaks to it. So if you ask the average person who, quite frankly, doesn't have the right frame of reference, they'll tell you, try a little harder, shop, get the best deal, negotiate, blah, 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 and all those stupid things that are, quite frankly, a terrible waste of time.
So let's take a brief step back because I got a little excited jumping into this. So when you go to a CPA, a lot of the CPA's recommendations on cost reduction is, reduce headcount or stop buying those fancy paper clips, silly things like
Right.
that.
Sure.
How is it different working with somebody, a true professional that's in cost reduction versus some of those little nuances from CPAs that give recommendations to business owners?
I could liken it to this analogy. Asking your CPA to do cost reduction analysis for your company would be like asking your podiatrist to do your kid's orthodontia. You're a completely wrong set of skills. It's a necessary set of skills, but not for this particular conversation. Your health insurance broker will give you all kinds of free advice that will cost you tons of money. And it happens only every day, everywhere. People are getting free advice from the health insurance brokers who are commissioned sales guys. You have to ask somebody who is one external to your company. By the way, if it's not external, it's not an audit. It's simply a check. You have enough checks in place already. What you need is an audit. Number two, it's got to be an expert who can not only generate multiple opportunities, but each of those have to be substantial. You can't say, oh, look, I found a way to save 10 cents on your next box of paper clips. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, quite frankly, about $100 or $200 or $5,000. You're trying to generate enough savings in overhead and tax to typically increase the profitability of that company 10%.